So guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, please do say hi and let's start our discussion. So today we have very important topics. Okay, some of them can come in next year prelims examination. Okay, let's start guys. Okay, so the very first topic is from environment. Guys, recently in the Gir forest, okay, we have seen Indian grey hornbill. Indian grey hornbill. Guys, hornbills are unique birds. Okay, they are very popular, and sometimes UPSC has asked a hornbill in the prelims examination. The great hornbill. There was a question on the great hornbill, but here we are not talking about the great hornbill. We are talking about Indian grey hornbill. Indian grey hornbills. Guys, hornbills have a very long, okay, that nose, very long nose is okay. So India has in total 9 hornbills. India has in total 9 different hornbills. Okay, the most popular one is the great Indian hornbill. Okay, Indian hornbill. Okay, that is the most popular one. Okay, so you may expect a question. You may expect a question on hornbills. Okay, you may expect a question on hornbills. Okay, so let me just okay, so total 9 types of hornbills are there. I'll just take the names of them. One is called rufous necked hornbill, other is called narcodomum hornbill, then brown hornbill, oriental pied hornbill, wreathed hornbill, Indian grey hornbill, grey Malabar hornbill, and then we have the Malabar pied hornbill and the great hornbill. The most famous one is the great hornbill. The great hornbill is found where? Can anybody tell me? Where is the great hornbill found? Where is the great hornbill found? Where is the great hornbill found, guys? It's a UPSC PYQ. It's a UPSC PYQ. Where is the great hornbill is found? Great hornbill. Can anybody tell me in the comment box? Let me see how many of you can answer. The great hornbill is found which part of the country? The great hornbill is found in which part of the country, guys? Great hornbill. I'm not talking about the Indian grey hornbill. Indian grey hornbill is found in the Gir forest. We are not talking about that. I'm talking about the great hornbill. The great hornbill. Western Ghats and the northeastern India. Okay. Western Ghats we see the great hornbill, the Western Ghats. Okay. And even in the northeast we can see great hornbill. Okay. Western Ghats is the prime location. Very important. Okay. So this Indian grey hornbill, the IUCN status is what? The IUCN status is least concern. The IUCN status is least concern. Okay. So guys, hornbill birds, they are very important because hornbill birds are called farmers of forest. Why these birds are called farmers of forest? Can anybody tell me? These birds, the hornbill birds, are called farmers of forest. Why these birds are called farmers of forest? Can anybody tell me? Because they disperse the seed. Okay, very important, guys. They disperse the seed. So they are very important for the health of the forest. Guys, these are called farmers of the forest. Why they are called farmers? Because they disperse the seed. They disperse the seed in the forest. Okay, this is really very, very important, guys. Whenever seed dispersal comes into picture, that becomes very important. Okay, so keep this in mind, guys. Hornbill, you may expect a question on hornbill. Also, guys, the Gir forest can be asked, guys. Gir forest, where it is located, guys? Gir forest is located in Gujarat. Okay, in the Junagadh. Okay, Gujarat, Junagadh, guys. This forest is known for dry deciduous forest. Okay, Gir forest is the only location of what? Gir forest is the only location of one species. Can anybody tell me what is that species? Gir forest is known for the only location of a species, and that species is called Asiatic lion. Guys, this is the only location where we can find Asiatic lion in the wild. We can only find Asiatic lion in the wild in the Gir forest. In the Gir forest. Really very, very important, guys. You can expect a question on the Gir forest. You can expect the question on the Gir forest. Okay, guys, whenever we discuss this Gir forest, okay, there is a second home. There is a second home of Asiatic lion which is coming. Can anybody tell me which is that second home? Which is that second home? Who can tell me? Which is that second home? Bada Wildlife Sanctuary, guys. Bada Wildlife Sanctuary. BARDAS. Sonali Tiwari is the correct answer, guys. Sonali Tiwari. Okay. Very good, Sonali. Superb. Okay. So Sonali Tiwari has answered it correctly. Bada is the second home. Bada Wildlife Sanctuary. It is also located in Gujarat only. So guys, today we have prepared the hornbill. I would like to request every one of you, please go and read more about the hornbill bird. This is really important. There are 9 species of hornbill bird found in India. The 2 most important of them is the great hornbill, which is found in the Western Ghats and in the northeastern Himalayas. And the next hornbill is the Indian grey hornbill. Indian grey hornbill is found in the central India, okay, in the Gir forest, okay, and this is having a IUCN status of, okay, least concern. Then the Gir forest also we have discussed. Gir forest is known for the only habitat of the Asiatic lion. The only habitat of the Asiatic lion. Next, guys, okay, India UK FTA. India UK FTA is coming into, okay, force. India UK FTA, guys, India UK FTA is coming into force. Guys, in the last 2 years, India has signed FTA with many countries. You should know the names of all the countries India has signed FTA with. Can you name few of them, guys? Can you name few of the countries? Oman, New Zealand, Australia, okay. Can you name, guys? Okay, someone is saying Mauritius, UAE, okay. Then, guys, there are 3 countries in the, okay, Europe, 3 countries in the Europe. Can anybody tell me which are the 3 countries? Europe, guys, EFTA. Europe, guys, which are the 3 countries India has signed FTA? Guys, which are the 3 Europe countries, guys? Which are the 3 Europe countries? Okay, anyone? Liechtenstein, guys, Norway, okay. Someone is saying Switzerland, Liechtenstein, okay. Please prepare, okay, please prepare these countries, okay, please prepare. India has signed EFTA. India has signed the EFTA, okay, very important. European, okay, Norway, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Iceland, okay. So please prepare all the countries with which India has signed FTA. Okay, let me ask you one question. Has India signed FTA with America? Yes or no? Has India signed FTA with America, USA? Yes or no? Let me see how many of you can answer it correctly. No, we have not signed. Still we are negotiating. Okay. Second, guys, has India signed the deal with, okay, European Union? Has India signed a deal with European Union? Yes or no? European Union. Has we signed? European Union. Yes. European Union we have signed, guys. Mother of all deals. What is called mother of all deals, guys? Do you remember mother of all deals? Sonali Tiwari, superb. You are doing great, Sonali. Okay, mother of all deals. Okay, so please prepare which are the countries, which are the groupings with which we have signed FTAs. Can you name some other groupings with which we have signed FTA? Can you name any other grouping with which we have signed FTA after 1991? Can you name some other grouping like the EFTA, like the EU? Can you name some other grouping with which we have signed FTA? ASEAN, very good. Cherry Blossom has answered, very good. Again, Sonali Tiwari is answering. Again, Sonali Tiwari is answering. ASEAN is the correct answer. ASEAN is the correct answer. Guys, please, I'm giving you an assignment. Everyone, please go and prepare. Everyone, please go and prepare all the FTAs which India has signed. Names of the countries are only important for prelims. Names of the countries are only important for prelims. Remember, guys, India is still negotiating FTA with whom? USA, with Mexico. We have not signed. We have not signed FTA with USA. Okay, still we are in negotiation. Keep this in mind. Okay. Okay. The most important topic today, guys, is the index of service production. Guys, today India has basically come out with index of service production. Okay, this is the most important topic, I must say. You will expect this question, guys, because generally till now we were having the index of industrial production. Till now we had index of industrial production, which was released by Ministry of Statistics every month, which used to tell us the high frequency data of industrial production. But now we are having index of services production, index of services production, which will be released by Ministry of Statistics, Ministry of Statistics, National Statistical Office. Okay, guys, it will be released every month on the 29th. It will be released every month on the 29th. It will be released every month on the 29th. Okay. So, guys, services sector, services sector. Why services sector is important? Services sector contribute what percentage of the GDP? Can anybody tell me? Services sector contribute what percent of the GDP? Who can tell me? Again, Prajwal, very good. Prajwal has answered 52%. Guys, 52% of the GVA, 52% of the GVA, gross value added, it comes from the services sector. Guys, 30% of the employment, 30% of the employment comes from the services sector. Guys, services sector is the largest sector in the GDP. Services sector is the largest sector in the GDP. And guys, which sector is largest in terms of employment? Who can tell me? Which sector is largest in terms of employment? Guys, which sector is the largest in terms of employment? Who can tell me? So in terms of GDP, which sector is the largest? Services sector in the largest. In terms of employment, agriculture sector is the largest. In terms of employment, agriculture sector. Guys, this is really very, very important. You can expect a question in the prelims examination, in the mains examination. Guys, this is really very, very important. How many of you think this fact is important, guys? How many of you think this fact is important? Because for the first time, the statistics department has come out with an index of services production. Guys, what is the base year for index of services production? Can anybody tell me what is the base year which has been decided? The base year has been decided 2024-25. 2024-25 is the base year. 2024-25 is the base year, guys. Very important. Guys, this is the most important. Guys, in the past, UPSC has been asking questions on index of industrial production. In future, they will ask you a question on index of services production. Please prepare this. This theme is very, very important. Guys, before we move forward, how many of you are liking the discussion, guys? Are you liking the discussion? Are you liking the discussion, guys? Guys, another important question. Let me ask you, how many of you can answer? Which state is the largest exporter of mobile phones and electronics in India? Which state is the largest exporter of mobile phones and electronics in India? Today in PIB, they have asked this in PIB. Guys, Vanakkam state. Okay, Vanakkam state, guys. Our state, favorite state, Tamil Nadu. Great, doing great, guys. Tamil Nadu is doing great. Which is that town in Tamil Nadu which is known for export of electronics? Okay, Vanakkam, all Tamil peoples. Okay, Shri Perembadur. Okay, this is a place in Tamil Nadu. Am I correct, guys? Am I correct? Anyone from Tamil Nadu? What is the name? Shri Perembadur, Electronics Export Hub. Electronics Export Hub. Satya Prakash is saying, yes, sir. Very good. Superb, Satya Prakash. Shri Perembadur. Very important. Map location, map pointers. They can ask you map pointers, guys. Very, very important. You can expect a question on that. Okay. So guys, these were some of the important topics. One more important topic, guys, India has decided not to import from the places which are not complying with the forced labor convention of ILO. Okay, ILO conventions, guys. So I'll just read out. The government of India has notified that it is prohibiting the imports of goods of manufactured from forced labor. Anything which is manufactured from forced labor, we will not allow the imports. Guys, you know the ILO has various conventions, and one of that convention is Convention on Forced Labor 1930, Convention number 29. 1930, Convention number 29. Guys, okay, very important. You can expect a question on this. You can expect a question on this. Guys, India has signed 6 conventions. India has signed 6 conventions of the, okay, India has signed 6 conventions of ILO. Which are these 6 conventions which India has signed, guys? Can anybody tell me? Okay, so guys, there are 2 conventions. There are 2 conventions which relate to the forced labor. One is Convention number 29, other is Convention number 150. Convention number 29 and other is, sorry, 105. Convention number 105 and 29. Keep this in mind, guys. Convention number 29 and Convention number 105. These 2 conventions are related to forced labor. India has signed 6 conventions. India has signed 6 conventions. I'll read out the name of the conventions. India has signed Convention number 29, Forced Labor Convention. India has signed Convention number 105, Abolition of Forced Labor Convention. India has signed Convention number 100, which is Equal Remuneration Convention. India has signed Convention number 111, which is Discrimination Convention. Then India has signed Convention number 138, which is Minimum Wage Convention. And India has signed Convention number 182, which is Worst Form of Child Labor Convention. Worst Form of Child Labor Convention. So guys, can you name all the 6 conventions, ILO convention, which India has signed? Can anybody name them? Let me see how many of you can name them. Let me see how many of you can name them. All 6. I want names of all 6. Okay, let me just write it down for you. 29, 105, 105, 100, 111, 138 and 182. 29 and 105 is about forced labor. 182 is about child labor. 138 is for the minimum wage. Then equal remuneration is 100 and 111 is about discrimination. Okay. So this is really important, guys. You can expect a question. Yes, 29, 105, 100, 111, 138 and 182. These are really very important conventions. Okay. It's a UPSC PYQ. Yes or no? It's a UPSC PYQ. Yes or no, guys? Do you know this? This is a PYQ question. This is a UPSC PYQ question. Everyone go and read the DPN today. This is really very important. It's a PYQ question. UPSC has asked PYQ questions on this topic. One more topic was news, guys. Imports from China is increasing, guys. We are having huge trade deficit with China. Why do we have huge trade deficit with China? Guys, the reason is we are exporting only raw materials, but China is exporting what? Finished product. Guys, imports from China is increasing. Trade deficit with China is increasing. So this is really important. You can expect a question on that. You can expect a question on that. Okay. Guys, one province which is in news every day, Khyber Pakhtunwala. Can anybody tell me where is this province located? Guys, one province which is there in news every day, Khyber Pakhtun. Khyber Pakhtun. Guys, anyone tell me where is this? Where is this located? Khyber Pakhtunwa. This province every day in newspaper it is coming. It is in Pakistan. It is in Pakistan. Khyber Pakhtunwa. Khyber Pakhtunwa, guys, very important. Guys, which country in the world is facing power crisis? There is complete blackout. Which country in the world is facing complete power blackout? Complete power blackout. Which country in the world is facing complete power blackout? Can anybody tell me? Complete dark. Complete dark. That country is complete dark. Which is that country, guys? Answer is Cuba. Guys, Cuba, because of American sanctions, okay, energy is not reaching Cuba. Cuba is having complete blackout. Complete blackout, guys. There is power. There is a power shortage in Cuba. Please locate where is Cuba located, guys, in the map. I give you assignment. Please, Cuba is one country. Why it is in news? Because of the sanctions of America. There is power shortage in Cuba, guys. Complete blackout in Cuba. Caribbean Sea. Guys, this is really very important location. Please prepare this. Look into the map. Look into the map. Where is the Cuba located? Guys, Cuba is known for cultivation of what? Can anybody tell me? Cuba is located for cultivation of what? Guys, Cuba is a socialist country. It's a socialist country. Few socialist countries in the world is Cuba. It's the largest island of the Caribbean Sea. Guys, sugarcane is the correct answer. Sugarcane is the correct answer. Guys, there is another province which is in news. Xinjiang province. Xinjiang province. Guys, where is Xinjiang province located? Very important. Xinjiang province. Guys, this province is in news and really very, very important. Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslims are located in Xinjiang province. Guys, there are allegations that China is, okay, basically harassing the Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang. Guys, are you able to follow the current affairs? So let us recap, guys. Let us recap today's current affairs. Okay, let us recap today's current affairs. What was the first topic? The first topic was what? What was the first topic, guys? Let us recap. Hornbill. Hornbill was the first topic, okay? Hornbill. Then the FTA. Then the Child Labor ILO Convention. Then the Child Labor ILO Convention, okay? Then, guys, we have discussed about this locations. Peremdur, okay? Electronics export, Tamil Nadu, okay? Then index of services production. Very important. Index of services production. Ministry of Statistics. Very important, guys. Guys, I have a proposal for you. Okay. Guys, I am thinking of including the PIB in daily news analysis. Shall I add PIB also, guys, in the live sessions? Can I discuss few PIB articles also in the live sessions? In the live sessions, can I discuss one or two PIB important ones? Please do let me know in the comment box and do like this and share this with your friends. Every day we are discussing the current affairs at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. every day. You have to make a commitment. We will discuss important topics. Come here after reading the DPN. Please read the DPN and please solve the PPP and then only come here. Okay, guys, tomorrow onwards I will try to include the PIB also. PIB, very important. Okay, guys, in my prelims test series, I am including the PIB. I am including the daily current affairs from the Hindu newspaper, from the Indian Express. I am I'm also including the Yojana magazine. Okay, so guys, please, okay, start solving questions. Okay, bye bye, take care, good night.